So Sylvia is now turned into my official police tour guide. I'm such a fan of this city already, and I haven't almost not even been here. It just looked like a, what is it called? It's really, really good. Take a look at this guy, his outfit. Can you guess what country she's from? This is amazing. It's the first time in Seoul, for me at least. Already now it's amazing. I got here last night, walked a little bit around, and I got this little place. This is a tiny apartment. It's such an amazing place. Okay, we need to find some food and some coffee and some money. That's kind of the plan for the start of the day. Let's start with the food. There is a 7-Eleven over here. Let's try it. The 7-Eleven here. And last night I had like a sushi kind of triangle, but a big one. They only have the smaller ones there, and I got it in this CU over here, which is kind of the same thing as in 7-Eleven. Let's see if they have them today, because I'm quite hungry, and they're relatively cheap for how much you get. Which one? I had a chicken one yesterday that was so good. I was actually planning on sitting in there eating, but there was full of kids all over. So no, the one I had yesterday was with chicken. This is some kind of fish. The chicken one was really good. This is just over $1. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna eat a lot of these while being here, that's for sure. Like a lot. If this one is just as good as the other one, we're off to a good start. If this one is just as good as the other one, we're off to a good start. Oh, let's see here, so I can get my brain to work. I'm sober. I'll leave before talking. It's a little bit windy here today. It's nice. It's some tuna. It's a little bit spicy actually. It's really nice. It just have a lot of rice and then not that much fish. There was more chicken in the chicken yesterday. But it's good. $1. Perfect. And save for lunch and breakfast. I need to eat more though, but that will be enough with one of these. It's really heavy. While we stay here, if the sun is out, this is gonna be the breakfast spot. Like, it's really nice with the sun and everything here. I walked a little bit around last night, and I walked by a small coffee place. It looked like a nice place, and it was cheap, like kind of Thailand prices. We're gonna go there. If the coffee is nice, that's gonna be the morning coffee every day. I already love the Korean people. Let's find the coffee, and then we walk a little bit around, and then we will find a bank so I can like withdraw money. I actually exchanged my last Thai baht to Korean money before I left, so I have like a little bit of money still. But in any ways, we need more money. And then let's see what this beautiful, I'm such a fan of this city already, and I haven't almost not even been here. And then my Danish friends from Carlsberg is also in this country. If you watch some of my other videos, like all of Southeast Asia is full of Carlsberg signs. It's actually just right here. Let's see, 3,000 for a latte. That is like $2. That's perfect. Let's try it and see how it is. Hello. Hot latte? Hot latte. Yeah. It got so busy. It's so amazing. I've seen so many people in suit kind of things, like older people, so nicely dressed. I will never be like that though. Okay, let's try it. Maybe it's too hot. It's not horrible, but it's not like super good. It's kind of like a neutral ground. Maybe we're gonna give it one more chance and then see if there's other places that will have anything. And then, because she said thank you, I said thank you. And it's kamsamnida. No, I just did it. Kamsamnida, kamsamnida, something like that. I cheated a little bit because Sonny Jasmine, I met in Bangkok, she is Korean. So she teased me, kamsamnida. I think it's like that, kamsamnida. It's still early. It's actually not early, but for me it's kind of early. Kind of freezing cold here, but it's a little bit warmer now. It's 23 degrees, which is kind of cold for me at least, so that's why I'm wearing the jacket. But I opened it up though. I think next week it's gonna be around 25 degrees average, which is way nicer than 20, I would say. It's a funny feeling to be here right now because it's so different. For somebody like me that grew up in a country where every tall building is short, it's always just impressive to see these buildings like up close. Yongo Tower, Yongo, this is the area I'm staying in for at least the next 2 weeks. I was actually that excited about the room and the city yesterday that I was thinking maybe I should just stay here for 3 weeks if I can extend the room, because it's super cheap what I have right now, especially for what it is. And even though I lived in New York for half a year, it's still like, it's just impressive that it's even possible sometimes with some of this stuff here. So beautiful it is. I feel like it's quite like vlog kind of style today. That's I just had all kinds of stuff to do today. I have money now. I went to a bank. It took a little bit of time to find a bank. I'm pretty sure the first one I went to actually did it, but there was nobody to ask, and on the number system it didn't say anything. Then I went to another one, same branch, KB it's called, that bank. On the bus on the way to here, I saw one of these banks yesterday that had a sticker on that said Western Union, and if one do it, then probably all of them do it. No, there was nobody to ask because everybody was so busy and there was like no reception there. So I went to another bank in Hates and it worked. And I don't think it's been that complicated in any of the other countries we've been to so far. At least it wasn't complicated for me, but for the woman working at the bank. And this is a thing about, like, I don't like to say developed country because every country is developed in their own way. But this kind of, what should we call it? Like the Western world kind of society where everything, the rules and the streets are always fixed and all that. So because I'm a foreigner, I think I signed like 10 different papers and she needed like all kinds of stuff. I think we were there for 45 minutes or something like that, which is the record. However, from now on, if I go to the same branch, it's fine. So I'm just gonna go to this every time. I will just show my passport, fill out the usual form, and then get the money. So next time it should only take 5 minutes, which is perfect. I said sorry to her for making her work that much. She was extremely friendly and perfect English. I actually got a new coffee. It's that late now that I'm already hungry again. And then I bought a coffee, which doesn't make sense. But I walked past one. We on $2 again. Let's see how it is. Oh, this one is actually not bad. Bruda. We have to remember that one. It might be some kind of chain thing. I think my brain is not in gear today again. Again. I completely forgot. Oh, I am really digging it, even though we haven't really done anything yet. Super excited about being here already now. think I said that 5 times at least in this video. It's a little funny thing. So there are all this talk about cameras in the city. And I feel like when you're walking around, you don't pay attention to it at all. And last night I was trying to look for cameras, and there are cameras around, but a lot of them are stuff that are like turns. So they're not that many because they cover a huge area. So just walking around like this, you don't really see it. I would say I don't feel like somebody is watching me at all, which I kind of thought it like, because that's kind of how the image is on like the surveillance around this city, but that it's not how it feels at all. It's the next day. What happened yesterday was classic Mikkel Eilert kind of situation. I was sitting there drinking coffee, enjoying the sun for that long that my blood sugar just went south. So I just went and went back home, and then my plan was actually to go out, and then I ended up deciding just to edit some stuff and do a thumbnail. Anyways, I love it here. It is so nice, and walking around these streets with all of the signs and all that, like it's the first time for me in this part of the world. I feel like I'm walking around in a movie, or a movie set at least. It's quite incredible. And I think I already decided now that because the room I'm staying in is so nice, I will try to extend it to 3 weeks. So we will be here for 3 weeks instead of only 2 weeks. Let's go for a little walk around the area here I'm staying in. So I am almost dead center of the city, which is not true. Dead center and then a little bit up north. But it's a really nice area, this place here. There are so much stuff to see here in the city, so we're not gonna run out of stuff. And already now, you will see right here, you see all of these lanterns here in the background. It's because it's Buddha's birthday in a few days. Apparently, there will be a big celebration here on this road. Looking so much forward to go there. That's gonna be one of the videos to come. I already had a lot in mind for what we're gonna do while we've been here. There's a few markets that I wanna go to. I wanna go climbing again because Sonny Jasmine got me hooked on climbing, so I wanna try it again on my own, see how it is when it's only me. The list goes on forever of stuff we can do in the city. There is a park right over here. I had my morning coffee. I think we can walk through that one, and then there is a street on the other side, which Sonny Jasmine pointed it on the map. It is a lovely little park here, and then it have in the center here a little stage thing with a super beautiful roof. And then at the end here, that's a little bit funny because it looks like it's something super old, and then they put it in a box so you can still see it and it will be protected from the weather. See what it says here. It says something about 1460 something. I guess that was when it was built. It looks amazing. That was actually an interesting thing. The guy in the blue dress there went there and did wise. A lot of them on every corner of this sculpture here. So the park is called Trapoi. I think I'm pronouncing it kind of correctly. But it's a really nice place, and it's right next to where we're staying. This is so amazing. They also have lanterns all over the place. This park also would be, maybe it's a little bit on the small side to run in, but I feel like everything is so calm here. except this guy playing very loud music. So calm here that I don't really feel like you can run, but I should find a place nearby here, especially if we're gonna stay here for that long, where I can run, that's for sure. Take a look at this guy's here's outfit. Can you guess what country he's from? That's amazing. A lot of people just sitting here enjoying the sun or like enjoying a snack. Mostly people like over 60. And they have this very nice park vibe. Copenhagen also have the parks in Copenhagen where it's kind of like a quiet area and then you can hear the city humming in the background, which is so nice. So nice. Oh, this is the way out. Another way out. Take a look at these doors here. That is quite something. That spot there, I think is like one of the highlights of this area. Yesterday there was somebody preaching about Jesus, and today is this amazing band. They have their own van and everything, and it feels like the people are dressed up dancing is part of that group. And that guy in the pink invited me for a little dance. That was amazing. There's full of like older people sitting there enjoying the music. So amazing. Oh, it's green. We have to go to the other side. See if I can make it here. 7 seconds. I made it. There's so many of these beautiful small alleys in this city also. I'm actually a little bit hungry. Then I walk past this place selling, looks like chicken and some kind of vegetables. Leeks, I think it's called. And that street is supposed to be just around the corner. It's probably also have food, I just realized. But I learned my lesson. I need to eat before I'm too hungry. It's 3,000, which is about $2 for one stick. So compared to Southeast Asia, $2 for this is quite expensive. Here in Seoul, I think it's okay. I got the barbecue one. She had like the barbecue and the salted one. I thought the barbecue is probably nicer. It's really, really good. Super tender, the meat. And the barbecue sauce is really nice. Maybe a little bit too on the sweet side. I think we are about to experience a touristy area. Let's see, there's just like a Vietnam tour bus drove up here. Insa Dong Gil. I think Gil means street. This is the place we're going. Let's see. Let's see how touristy it is. Take a look at this bike here. That's so cool. I actually have no clue what this street is about. It looks like it's a walking street. There is just regular stores around here. It is a little bit like the park we just went to. Like it's very calm and quiet here. There's nobody yelling or anything like that. That is not really a thing in Asia. I think in general it's just my European brain. They expect people to yell every now and then. This place here actually reminds me so much about Copenhagen. The place called Strøget, which is the main walking street in Copenhagen. Same thing, a lot of stores and a lot of people. It is nice here, but it's not that interesting that I thought it would be actually. I guess if you go for shopping, it's a really nice place to go here. We just walked for a little bit and we came into this like very artistic kind of looking area. This place actually looks quite cool, I would say. It says coffee up there. Let's go and see first of all how much the coffee is, and if it's cheap enough we'll get one. This is just the shopping mall, but a very beautiful one, and then semi-outdoor, which I actually like quite a lot. Hola, Pericho. Oh, she just left the store, this woman. There are all of these creative stuff, and this one kind of seems like, I can't remember what this is called in English. But she does that, but it's like dog themed. That's so amazing. Like this is also something like a Dane, where the biggest city is 1 million people. It's very rarely you see something this specific, like a store like this being so specific, like this one is. It's a shame she just left, because I want to try to go in there. I just walked around this beautiful place and I saw Sylvia, and you think you know her. I don't. She's from Poland. We just met up here. We just started talking a bit about how nice this area actually is. And then I said, did you try the coffee? And she said no, and she said, let's do it. Let's get a coffee. So this is the funniest thing ever. This is like a toilet-themed cafe. Even the lamp there is a poop. Okay, I got a regular latte. It was 5,500, which is $4 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more.
Mine was 6, I think, or
6?
7 matcha latte.
Matcha latte.
It was
regular.
really expensive because I went somewhere else. Like I don't even remember, and I paid like 4,000 won.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know how it's in dollars.
That must be like 3.2 or something like that.
Yeah.
But that is a thing with the coffees here. Either it's like on the cheap side, where I had my coffee this morning was 3,000.
Yeah.
And I also had a 2,000 one. And then there's a lot of places where it's like 5 and 6. And I was a little bit if I wanted one here or not. But let's see how it is actually.
Actually, in Poland, I don't drink coffee in cafes because it's too expensive. Because here in Polish zlotys, when I pay like 4,000 won, for me it's like 12 zlotys.
Yeah.
So in Poland we pay like 25. So it's much more cheaper. So I can buy something. Yeah.
It's the same in Copenhagen. Coffee is generally very expensive there. How is yours?
Good.
Yeah, mine is also really good. It's worth the money.
Yeah.
It's actually that good that I think I want to put it on my coffee map. So look at all these beautiful lamps in here. Sylvia, she actually bought one. Which, if I had a home, which wasn't my suitcase, I think I would have bought one too. So was it one of the bigger ones or one of the?
One like this in the middle of there, in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The like white one.
Yeah.
Kind of similar.
It's so beautiful. This one is so beautiful with all the colors and all that. And it looks like it's supposed to like carry this one. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there is like this little main street where this Buddha thing is already going on here. And we just went here and then like walking all the way through to see what it is. It was Sylvia's idea, which I'm happy about. Like the dresses they're wearing there is so beautiful. Sylvia told me that she does a lot of video stuff and she's really getting the shots. And I told her, you might be my colleague one day. She really want to go travel also, which is so amazing. I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay. I want to find the source.
네? 선물 주러 나오세요.
So Sylvia is now turned into my official Polish tour guide.
Yeah, I'm the navigator. That's my job, as always.
We're going to a market now, right?
What?
We're going to a market?
Market, Namdaemun.
Namdaemun market.
Yeah.
Very excited about it. She asked me, where have you been? And I told her nowhere. I just got here. So very excited. You've been there once, right?
Yeah, but yeah, like only one time. This one?
So we arrived at this market thing, which is like a combination of indoor stores and like outdoor things. And it's relatively cheap. I don't know if it's like knockoff all of it, but some of it definitely is. It's pretty nice here. Nobody tried to sell us anything yet, which is also really nice.
I want something sweet. Dzień dobry. Udanej podróży życzę. Dziękuję. No sorry, I heard Polish words, so I said dzień dobry, which means good morning or something like that.
Okay. Actually, most of the time when I meet Danish people, I don't say anything, and then I will listen to what they're saying. And what would you call it in Poland?
Pączek.
Pączek?
Pączek.
I actually have no clue what this would be called, other than like the shape of a Berliner is like it's fried dough with sugar, and then there will be some kind of jam inside, and it's like a bun shape. It tastes a little bit like that. It's pretty good.
Yeah. The friends and they want this, so yeah, I think I'm gonna buy it now.
The chopstick and the spoon set? Yeah. Sylvia needs what is called gifts, souvenirs for her friends back home.
Yeah, because they say they want it.
Oh, cool. So it's more like a delivery than an actual gift. It's more like a delivery than an actual gift. Since they requested it.
You see? A lot of my friends love like anime.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we are not in Japan, so they want to. Free? Can I? When I go.
So we were walking downstairs, and then we were actually the Seoul Station is over here, and then we were just looking for food actually. But then we looked up, and this old bridge, which I'm pretty sure probably have been some kind of, what is it called, train tracks at some point. It's like, let's go up there.
No, sir. What? Yeah. Man, we scraped from the air, you heard me? No, sir. You heard me, sir.
See you around, brothers.
Have a good day too.
It's such a beautiful place here. And then it's really nice to have this fence because it's super windy today. But you don't feel the wind at all up here when it's like this. So beautiful. And then both me and Sylvia just talked about it. The station here, which we're gonna visit in another video, it looks like something from out of Europe, like a lot. This, if you took a picture of this and asked what continent would that be, people would say Europe, that's for sure. Urban Art Station. It's a really, really nice place. You should definitely come here. Right next to the station. That was the bridge we were walking on before. So beautiful. Like this is just a park almost on top of the city. I'm such a fan of this place. Oh, you can actually see the station there, the rooftop. So we just walked a bit, and then there is this old car which doesn't look like it's been driving for a very long time, but it's just super cool to see like an original Beetle around here.
I think I'm gonna take this. I don't know what this is.
Take that big one. Sorry? This one? You eat everything?
Baby crab.
You eat it all, like in one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fried. Yeah.
I'm try that.
이건 baby crab은 1,000.
Okay. 감사합니다. So 5 for 1,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is cheese, I think. This is the shrimp, and the rest I don't know.
This one looks very interesting also.
Yeah.
We walked around for quite a while. We ended up in this like area where people just live, and there was no food at all. And we walked and then we went to this place which is like this kind of buffet kind of thing, where you just pick stuff, which is perfect for what we're doing. Sylvia is so cool. She don't like eating with chopsticks.
No, I can't
She can't.
because my hands are broken.
So she carry around her own fork. That is such an awesome move. I got this is some liver stuff and these small crabs. She said you're supposed to eat them all at once, like the whole thing. And this is a shrimp, and this it just looked like a what is it called? Empanadas. So I thought that was nice. I don't know what's in it at all. And then we got some kimchi and stuff and a soup, which was just a thing. You want to try one of the crabs?
Thank you.
It's quite nice actually. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna try the liver thing here. It's not liver. I don't know what it is.
Is it good?
It's really nice. You want to try?
Or bye.
That was a nice little dinner.
What?
You have to go back and eat with your friend.
Yeah.
See you next time, and then have a nice trip tomorrow.
Thank you.
Check this out. This might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a city. For one particular reasons, that it will be super useful for me. They have this glass wall all the way through the bridge here. But here where you want to take a photo of the traffic, there's no window. There's just this little gap. So you can take like your really nice photo this way and this way. Probably super beautiful at night. It's the same over there. There was a few guys taking a photo. See, this is the future. Looks like there is a hole here also. That is so cool. And very, very nicely thought. I guess they're tired of people like reaching over the glass, right? So amazing. What a beautiful day. What an amazing girl Sylvia is. So what happened was, I was walking around in that place where they were selling all of these handcrafted kind of styled gifts. And then I just saw this girl taking a photo over, and she turned around and she had like an amazing tattoo here. And I just said to her, what a beautiful tattoo you got. And then we started talking a little bit, and then I asked her if she had the coffee from there, because I thought that was what she'd just been doing. And then she said no, but I could drink one. And then we started talking, went in there and went on a walk. I think she's one of the most coolest people I ever met, by far. 26-year-old, she have her own business back in Poland, making business cards, and she run that since she was 22. She was traveling alone here, and now she had to go for dinner with the owner of the place where she's staying. What a crazy 2 days here in Seoul already. I don't even remember the morning. Like, that is so incredible, and that is also, there's a long story around that. It was actually my plan to do that on my birthday, but I didn't do a video on my birthday at the end of the day. But if you could tell 20 years ago, when I was just turned 18, that one day I will be in Seoul, talk to a complete stranger on my own, like me approaching them, I don't think I would have believed you. At least not if it's not work relative. I guess this was kind of work relative, but not like that. So amazing. So I'm walking back through the city. I have like 1.5 hour walk. I'm about half an hour in, so still an hour left. It's almost sunset and it's so beautiful up here. I'm at that dock again where we were a little bit earlier. Like, this is an incredible city and we just started here. When I was walking around the night I got here, I was just walking and thinking, this is my office. This is my office. So what I imagine in my head is put down all the nice places you've been. So sometimes experience new places and then other times, let's say, let's just go to Seoul for a month or two and then work from there. This is so unbelievable, this journey, and I'm loving every second of it. I can't wait to see what this city have to bring. Like already now, I don't think I captured at all what this city is yet. We will do that though, because this video is a little bit all over. So amazing. I'm actually a little bit out of word and almost out of sunlight, I can see. It's such a beautiful view here. The Seoul Station is right there. There's all kinds of people with cameras shooting content here. I don't think there's any more to say than just thank you. And then we might see Sylvia again. Actually, she's gonna be back in Seoul, so if I have time and she have time, we might join with her again. It's unbelievable. Okay. See you in the next one. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but I'm 100% sure with this city, it's gonna be incredible. Okay. See you in the next one. 감사합니다.